The Mughal Empire, one of the most powerful and influential empires in Indian history, ruled over the subcontinent for more than 3 centuries, from 1526 to 1857. The empire witnessed significant expansion, cultural growth, and a gradual decline, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape India today. Imagine a white marble dome, so perfect it seems to float in the air. This architectural marvel, with its intricate carvings and symmetrical beauty, has captivated hearts and minds for centuries. The Taj Mahal is not just a building. It is a symbol of eternal love, a masterpiece that stands as a testament to the artistic and engineering prowess of its creators. Sunlight kisses its curves, making it glow. As dawn breaks, the first rays of the sun bathe the marble in a golden hue, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. This daily ritual of light and shadow adds to the ethereal beauty of the monument, making it appear almost otherworldly. This is the Taj Mahal, a monument to love and loss. Built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, it is a poignant reminder of the depths of human emotion. The reflection of the Taj in the Yamuna River doubles its beauty, creating a perfect mirror image that enchants every onlooker. It stands as a proud reminder of a glorious past, the era of the Mughal Empire. This period was marked by grand architectural achievements, cultural fusion, and significant advancements in art and science. The Taj Mahal is one of the many jewels from this era, each telling its own story of grandeur and sophistication. For centuries, this empire ruled over most of India. The Mughal Empire, with its vast territories and diverse population, was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and traditions. Its influence extended far beyond its borders, leaving an indelible mark on the history and heritage of the Indian subcontinent. It was a time of splendor, of powerful emperors and magnificent art. The Mughals were patrons of the arts, commissioning exquisite paintings, intricate jewelry, and grandiose buildings. Their legacy is visible in the forts, palaces, and gardens that dot the landscape of India, each a testament to their vision and creativity. The Mughal story is not just about palaces and jewels, it is also about the people who lived during this time, their daily lives, their struggles, and their triumphs. The artisans, the soldiers, the scholars, and the common folk all played a role in shaping the rich tapestry of Mughal history. It's about battles won and lost. The Mughal Empire was forged in the crucible of war, with each battle leaving its mark on the empire's destiny. From the fierce resistance of local rulers to the internal power struggles, the history of the Mughals is a saga of conflict and conquest. It's about different religions coming together, sometimes peacefully, sometimes not. The Mughals were known for their policy of religious tolerance, which allowed for a rich cultural exchange. However, this coexistence was not always harmonious, and the empire witnessed periods of religious strife and conflict. It's a story full of drama, intrigue, and ultimately, important lessons for us all. The Mughal court was a place of political maneuvering, alliances, and betrayals. The lives of the emperors and their courtiers were filled with moments of great triumph and deep tragedy, offering timeless lessons in leadership, ambition, and human nature. This journey through time starts in the 16th century, when a new power rose in the east. The Mughal Empire's story begins with its founder, Babur, who was a descendant of Timur on his father's side and Genghis Khan on his mother's side. Born in 1483 in the Fergana Valley in present-day Uzbekistan, Babur inherited his father's small kingdom at the age of 12. Let us travel back and witness the rise and fall of the mighty Mughals. From their humble beginnings to their zenith and eventual decline, the story of the Mughals is a fascinating journey through history. Join us as we explore the legacy of this remarkable empire and its enduring impact on the world. In the year 1526, a young warrior named Babur rode out of Central Asia. He was not just any warrior, he was a man with a vision, a dream that spanned across the vast lands of India. Babur was determined to make his mark on history, to carve out a legacy that would be remembered for generations to come. His eyes were on the prize, the lands of India. The subcontinent, with its rich resources and strategic location, was a coveted jewel. Babur knew that conquering these lands would not only bring him immense wealth, but also solidify his power and influence. Babur, a descendant of Genghis Khan, was a skilled general and a born leader. His lineage was one of great conquerors, and he was determined to live up to that legacy. With a sharp mind and a keen sense of strategy, Babur was well prepared for the challenges that lay ahead. He dreamed of carving out his own empire. This dream was not just a fleeting thought, it was a burning ambition that drove him forward. Babur spent countless hours planning and strategizing, envisioning the vast empire he would one day rule. His chance came at the first battle of Panipat. This battle was a turning point, a moment that would define his future. Babur knew that victory here would open the doors to his dreams. Babur's army, though smaller, was equipped with powerful cannons. These cannons were a game changer, giving Babur a significant advantage over his enemies. The roar of the cannons echoed across the battlefield, striking fear into the hearts of his foes. They clashed with the forces of the Lodi dynasty, then rulers of Delhi. The Lodi dynasty was a formidable opponent, with a well-trained and experienced army. But Babur was undeterred, confident in his strategy and the strength of his forces. The battle was fierce, the air thick with smoke and the cries of soldiers. The clash of steel and the thunder of cannons created a symphony of war, a testament to the intensity of the conflict. Both sides fought valiantly, but only one could emerge victorious. When the dust settled, Babur was victorious. His triumph was not just a personal victory, but a monumental achievement that would change the course of history. Babur had proven himself as a formidable leader and a master strategist. The Lodi dynasty was defeated, and the Mughal Empire was born. This marked the end of one era and the beginning of another. Babur's victory laid the foundation for a new dynasty that would rule India for centuries. This victory marked the beginning of a new era in Indian history. The Mughal Empire would go on to become one of the most powerful and influential empires in the world, leaving an indelible mark on the subcontinent. A dynasty was overthrown, and a new power took center stage. Babur's conquest was not just a military victory, it was the dawn of a new age, an age that would see the rise of a great empire and the transformation of a region. After Babur's sudden death in 1530, his son Humayun inherited the empire along with its challenges. Humayun's reign was difficult from the start. The empire was still young, and internal disputes among Babur's nobles, along with external threats, made it hard for Humayun to consolidate his rule. One of the biggest challenges Humayun faced was from Sher Shah Suri, an Afghan ruler who defeated him in 1540, forcing Humayun into exile. During his exile, Humayun sought refuge in the Persian court, where he received valuable military and diplomatic support. This period of exile was crucial, as it allowed Humayun to regroup and plan his return to power. In 1555, with Persian support, Humayun managed to reclaim his throne and restore Mughal rule in India. However, his success was short-lived, as he died in 1556 after falling down the stairs of his library. Despite his troubled reign, Humayun's legacy lived on through his son Akbar, who would become one of the greatest rulers in Indian history. Babur's grandson Akbar took the throne at just 13 years old. It was a time of great uncertainty and potential upheaval. The young Akbar, however, was not just any ruler. He was destined to change the course of Indian history. His early years were marked by intense training and education, preparing him for the immense responsibilities that lay ahead. He would prove to be one of the greatest rulers India had ever seen. His reign was characterized by a series of military conquests that expanded the Mughal Empire to unprecedented heights. But Akbar's greatness was not solely defined by his military prowess. Akbar was not just a conqueror, he was a visionary. He had a profound understanding of governance and the complexities of ruling a diverse empire. His vision extended beyond the battlefield to the hearts and minds of his people. He understood that to rule effectively, he needed to win the trust of his subjects, regardless of their religion. This was a revolutionary idea at the time, as religious divisions were deeply entrenched in society. Akbar implemented a policy of religious tolerance. He invited scholars, poets, and religious leaders from various backgrounds to his court, fostering an environment of intellectual and cultural exchange. He abolished the jizya, a tax imposed on non-Muslims. This act was not just a political maneuver, but a genuine effort to create a more inclusive and harmonious society. He welcomed Hindus into his court and even participated in their festivals. This gesture of goodwill and respect helped bridge the gap between different communities and fostered a sense of unity. This inclusive approach earned him the title of Akbar the Great. His subjects revered him not just as a ruler, but as a benevolent leader who genuinely cared for their well-being. Under his reign, the Mughal Empire flourished. Art and architecture blossomed. Akbar was a patron of the arts, and his court became a hub of creativity and innovation. Trade prospered and the empire expanded its borders. Akbar's policies encouraged economic growth and stability, making the Mughal Empire one of the wealthiest and most powerful in the world. Akbar's reign was a golden age of peace and prosperity. His legacy is a testament to the power of visionary leadership and the enduring impact of a ruler who sought to unite rather than divide. Shah Jahan, Akbar's grandson, inherited a vast and wealthy empire. He is remembered as the emperor who built the Taj Mahal, a monument that speaks volumes about his love for his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The Taj Mahal, with its white marble and precious stones, is a masterpiece of Mughal architecture. It took over 20 years and thousands of artisans to build. It stands today as a testament to the Mughal love for beauty and their architectural genius. Shah Jahan's reign saw the construction of many other magnificent structures, including the Red Fort in Delhi. His era was marked by artistic brilliance and architectural marvels that continue to captivate the world. Section 5. Aurangzeb, the empire's twilight. Aurangzeb, Shah Jahan's son, was a devout Muslim. Unlike his predecessors, he reversed the policy of religious tolerance. He reimposed the jizya tax and destroyed Hindu temples. His actions led to unrest and rebellion across the empire. Aurangzeb was a skilled military commander and expanded the empire to its greatest geographical extent. However, his policies alienated many, particularly in the south. The empire, stretched thin and plagued by internal conflicts, was nearing its breaking point. Section 6. The Peacock throne crumbles. After Aurangzeb's death in 1707, the Mughal Empire began its slow decline. His successors were weak and ineffective. The empire, once a monolith, fractured into smaller, regional powers. This fragmentation made the empire vulnerable. The Marathas in the west and the Sikhs in the north challenged Mughal authority. Meanwhile, a new player had entered the scene, the British East India Company. What started as a trading company slowly began to exert political influence, taking advantage of the weakening Mughal state. Section 7. The Enduring Legacy, Echoes of Grandeur. The Mughal Empire officially came to an end in 1857 with the Sepoy Mutiny. The last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Zafar II, was deposed by the British and exiled to Burma. Though the empire is gone, its legacy lives on. The Mughals left an indelible mark on India's culture, art, architecture and cuisine. The Mughal influence can be seen in the language, the food, and the monuments that grace India today. Their story is woven into the very fabric of the nation. Section 8. Lessons etched in stone and verse. The Mughal Empire's journey is a reminder of the cyclical nature of power. It teaches us about the importance of unity, tolerance, and wise governance. Akbar's inclusive policies created a golden age, while Aurangzeb's strictness sowed the seeds of decline. The Mughals also left behind a treasure trove of art and literature. From the Taj Mahal to the intricate miniature paintings, their artistic legacy is undeniable. Their stories, told through architecture and verse, hold valuable lessons for us today. Section 9. A Journey Unfinished. Your turn to explore. The story of the Mughal Empire is not just confined to history books. It's a living history, present in the monuments that dot the landscape, the stories passed down through generations, and the cultural fusion that defines modern India. I urge you to delve deeper into this fascinating period. Visit the Mughal monuments, read their stories, and explore the rich tapestry of their art and culture. The journey through Mughal India is an enriching experience, one that offers a glimpse into a glorious past and provides valuable insights for the present. The Mughal Empire was one of history's most remarkable tales, filled with triumphs and tragedies. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Crazy Color Facts for more amazing stories from the past.